What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Seth the Line Surgeon, and I am back. Y'all have been begging me for this for almost half a year. It's been a lot going on. My last year and a half has been crazy. I'll probably let y'all in on more of that as the year goes on, but we are back, baby. This is year 40. This is 40 for me. I'm 39. I turned 40 this year. So I gotta push it. I got a lot of big things going on. I gotta push myself to grow. So we're gonna get into that, but we're gonna get into a couple other things. I'm winging it. As usual, I'm winging it. Cause you already know what time it is. Tipsy talk. Alright, people, y'all wanna know what I got in my cup? I got a little tropical cocktail. I got some dragon fruit rum. I got some sweet and sour mix and some orange juice. It's quite tropical, quite delicious. Got a little Michelob for the backup. But I'm not gonna be here too long, probably about 10 minutes. I just want to get on here and show my face. I'm back. I've been saying that for a long time, but like I said, it's been a lot going on. Ups and downs, personally, business wise, everything, but yeah, so first and foremost, the Jobber Summit, March the 1st is free. Tons of information, tons of guests. The link will be in the bio to this description. You can go sign up right now. A lot of these other summits you got to pay for. This is a free summit. Free information is online. Go check it out. Also, if you want a discount on Jobber, holla at your boy. The link is always in the description of all my videos. You get a free trial and you get a discount for Jobber. Check them out. Anywho, like I said, year 40. Let's drink to that, baby. Crazy, babe. I'm kind of old, you know. A lot of people, or you know, I won't say a lot of people, but there's some people that I looked up to, celebrities and different things. They didn't hit their stride until 40, in their 40s. You know what I mean? A couple I can think off the top of the head. I've mentioned these before. Kevin Hart, Steve Harvey, you know, a lot of them, you know, these are celebrities, but this applies to regular people too. But you know, a lot of them, they grinded, and they were kind of in their field, but they didn't hit that groove until they were in their 40s. And I say this to say to you guys out there, if you are in your 30s or in your 20s and everything's going rough, don't look down on yourself. You know, you're just trying to find your lane, find your groove. And eventually you're gonna find it. You're gonna get in there and you're gonna hit it. And so that's why 40 is so big for me. I've always said that. When I got into my 30s, I wasn't even really where I wanted to be. Like I said, I wasn't full-time lawn care. I was still working a full-time job, cutting grass part-time. And so now I've been doing this for 1, 2, 3. It's about maybe my 4th year full time, you know what I mean? And I've grown enough to make sure all my bills is paid. You get what I'm saying? Live comfortably. But now I'm trying to build wealth. I'm trying to make my money work for me. So I need to grind hard so I can start making those investments that I want to make. And so that's what I'm doing, you know. Like I said, I know a lot of people. One thing I figured out, I need to start buying stuff. I I got a 2007 Dodge Magnum that I drive daily, and I am so proud of that car, right? Because I have gotten to the point where I kind of OCD. I could kind of listen. I'm like, all right, something's going on in this left wheel, something's going on with the brakes, and I could kind of self-diagnose stuff to the point where I can figure out how to fix it or take it to somebody and get it fixed. And so I'm so proud of that car that I've let it last all these years and kept it up. And so I try to do the same thing with my equipment, but I'm starting to realize that that's a bad idea because I'm like, all right, you know, I'm gonna make my Gravely last. I'm gonna make my Walk Behind last. I'm gonna make these trimmers last, and so I take care of them. I take such good care of them. I'm not buying no new equipment, and I realize I don't have nothing to write off. and it hit me, bro. Like, that's why everybody every year is buying new mowers, new this, new that, new trucks. Is because they can write it off, you know. And so that's one thing I plan on doing this year. I got the van. I plan on selling that. First thing I'm gonna do once I sell that van, I'm gonna flip that money and I'm gonna buy me a new setup. I've been saying that for years, but the two hesitancies I have had by not buying a new setup was because, one, I don't got nowhere to park it, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. I actually have a storage unit where, kind of like Naylor, where he has a place where you could pay to like park your stuff, and so that's what I'm gonna do. By my storage unit, they have areas where you could pay to park it, you know. And so if I have to do that, I have to do that, but I have to make that first step. I have to make that first leap and just buy it. And I'm not buying nothing too expensive. If I get a trailer for $1,000 or less, it's just gonna be a trailer big enough to hold my Gravely, and then a little truck, probably $3,000, just something to haul around. And one of the biggest things I hate is like when I have to do mulch jobs and I got mulch in the back of my truck, and then I have to do some type of other job. But by having two pickup trucks, it'll allow me to put mulch in one truck, and then if I need another truck, I have a second one, a backup, so to speak. So that is what I am aiming towards, right? So season is upon us. Is end of January, so it's time to get at it, people. Right now, like I said, I'm using my jobber to go through all my customers. I'm gonna start writing up quotes, sending them out, getting those approved, and once I get them approved, I can start working in February. I start working late February. At least going around to my customers' yards to see what they look like and whatnot. So yeah. Hope you guys had a good new year, good winter time. Like I said, I'm gonna be back, and I will say I'm not gonna say I'm gonna definitely try to post at least one tips to talk a week. That's all I'm gonna promise right now. But I will say, if you're not following me on Instagram, I'm definitely gonna be more active on Instagram than I am probably on YouTube. But I will post one tip to talk a week, and I'm probably gonna push that as the season goes along and I'll start doing stuff. I'm gonna be vlogging, I'm gonna be doing other stuff. So if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram, and make sure you are getting right for the season. Got any questions, email me, SethTheLawnSurgeon@gmail.com, or you can message me on Instagram. Those are two easiest ways to get in contact with me, and I try to answer everybody's questions. So with that being said, cheers to the new years. Cheers to year 40. Cheers. I don't have anything else to cheers to. I just want to take another sip. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. Yes, sir.